Study, study, I mean study. Hi there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Ntazirapito, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. And if you're new in this YouTube channel, let me tell you, in this YouTube channel we focus on education, fitness and faith. And if that is your type of content, please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, and please do not forget to share with your friends, because we all want to be a student. In today's YouTube video, we are going to be discussing how to study for a supplementary examination. I have 3 top tips for you to successfully pass your supplementary examination, especially if you were doing the FAC module. A supplementary examination, it simply means that it is a second opportunity that you are given for you to write your examination. So with UNISA, the passing mark is 50%. If you have written your examination, first chance, you fail between 40 and 49%. Then you will qualify for a supplementary examination. Be it your module, it's a continuous module. It is continuous assessment. If you have written a portfolio, then if you failed it, then you don't have supplementary examination. So a supplementary examination, it is written during exam time. So you will be updated, you will be sent emails to let you know that when are you going to write your supplementary examination. For a supplementary examination, you do not have to register that module. You only have to write the supplementary examination. You even do not write assessment. That is what it means. One thing that you must remember is that your year mark, it's not considered for your final mark for your supplementary examination. So if you had a year mark of, be it you had 14% already before your examination, then now you have to write a supplementary examination. Then that 14%, it will not count. Your year mark, it's not considered. So I have 3 tips that I want to give you guys. The first one is study from the beginning. Okay, it happens that already you have failed your module. What choice do you have? You have to study from the beginning. Be it go back to your assessment. Go and redo your assessment. FAC modules, you know this. They are facet classes. Go back to the recordings of all your facet classes. Go back to your tutorial letter. There are tutorial letters that have exam questions, exam similar questions. Go back to them and redo them. Number 2, you have to study in advance. You have an exam, you have a supplementary examination. If it's FAC, you cannot plan, you cannot study a month before. If it means that you have to study 3 or 4 months before, especially with FAC modules, because it's accounting. The more you do accounting, the more you practice every day, the more you become good at it. That is how it is. So it's very important for you to study in advance. Lastly, study under exam conditions. A lot of people might have failed because of they could not submit on time. They did not finish their examination. They submitted an unfinished exam. So what does that mean? It means that you have to make sure that when you study under exam conditions, because that is very, very, very important. Even if you know everything, even if you have studied everything, but if you don't prepare yourself under exam conditions, you have 3 hours. With FAC modules, you know that you have 3 hours. So you have to make sure that each and every second, it counts. Something that I've learned is that 1 mark in accounting, it's equals to 1 minute 8 seconds, I think. So 1 minute 8 seconds, that means that it is 1 mark. So if your exam is out of 150 marks, you must know that you should not spend more than 1 minute and 8 seconds in 1 mark, basically. So those are my 3 top tips that you have to use them, make use of them. Study from the beginning, I said. Study in advance, I said. Study under exam conditions. Okay, here's a confession that I have to make. I had a weakness when it comes to FAC. My weakness was that I know numbers more than I know accounting. So that was my challenge. So I knew when I was preparing for my supplementary examination that, okay, I know numbers, I don't know accounting. How is this possible? Let me tell you, it is very much possible, especially because remember that with accounting, you have to apply. So you know the numbers, but I don't know how to apply in the general ledger. So it means that I only know calculations, I only know numbers, but if I don't know where to insert those numbers, if I don't know the double entry system, then it means that I'm doomed. So that is the weakness that I came across when I was preparing for my supplementary examination. And then I worked so hard, I practiced so much using those 3 tips. And then here I am, successfully, I passed my supplementary examination. So I hope that my 3 tips will be able to help you. I hope so. Okay, so please do not forget to share with your friends. We all want to be A students at the end of the day. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in. See you next time.